Talent. We hear and discuss the word a lot, whether it's in the media or within the sporting environment, giving a performer the label of being talented. But we can't seem to agree on exactly what this word talent means or its exact definition, as it's perceived in many different ways by many different people. To help us build a clearer picture, Howard TL2072 created a list of properties related to talent and its definition. It originates in genetically transmitted structures and hence is at least partially innate. Its full effects may not be evident at an early age, but there will also be some advanced indications, allowing trained people to identify the presence of talent before exceptional levels of mature performance have been demonstrated. These early indications of talent provide a basis for predicting who is likely to excel. Only a minority are talented, for if all children were, there will be no way to predict or explain differential success. And finally, talents are relatively domain-specific. We need to remember that these statements do not define talent, but help us gain a larger understanding of its characteristics. However, there seems to be two discussion points within Howard Tell's 1998 list, as well as within the larger society. The argument of nature v nurture. Is talent something you're born with? Is it innate? Or is it something that can be learned and developed over time? Innate is described as natural. Meanwhile, something that is learned is gained or acquired knowledge or skill by study, experience, or by being taught. Developed is described as advanced or elaborated to a specific degree. In my opinion, I think talent is both innate and developed. Therefore, I would define it as natural skills or aptitudes which can be developed, enabling a performer to excel in a specific area. However, Sikhi-Zent-Mahalihali et al. 1993 argues that talent is socially constructed. It is a label of approval we place on traits that have a positive value in the particular context in which we live. Now we have a better understanding of what talent is, we need to understand how and why it is identified. The Australian Institute of Sport 2001 stated that there is a need to actively unearth talent for nations to remain competitive, for example, Olympic Games and national reputation. Talent identification is the prediction of future performance based upon an evaluation of current physical, technical, tactical, and psychological qualities. Teachers, coaches, and scouts are the ones to spot these talented players and put them forward to be further developed, making their way up their NGB pathway. But are these pathways necessary, or are they just in place to remain internationally competitive from the earliest possible opportunity, as stated by the AIS 2001? How is talent developed? According to Gardner's model of differentiated giftedness and talent 2000, he stated that there are three forms of catalyst which impact on the development process of the performer, either having a positive or negative effect. These are interpersonal, environmental, and chance. Interpersonal catalysts include physical, mental characteristics, including personality, and self-management, including intrinsic motivation. Environmental catalysts include milieu, which includes physical and social characteristics, other people, including parents and coaches, provisions such as programs and activities, and events, including encounters, both positive and negative. Chance includes opportunities, the society you grew up in, and provisions. The MDGT Gardner 2000 suggests that these factors of the model are linked, each impacting on the development of performers in different ways. The link between chance and natural abilities relate to Gardner's belief that gifts are genetically determined. The link between the intrapersonal catalyst, chance, and the development process relates to the sustainability of the performers to the area of expertise they are aiming for. Finally, the link with chance and the environmental catalyst relates to the chance of an individual being born within a certain culture, surrounded by certain people, having access to provisions, and the effects of positive and negative events in their lives, such as a big win or a big loss in a football game. What will the performer take from that experience?
Created using Powtoon.